Viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Freespace 2 Derelict. When we last left off, a trap that worked and kind of a weird mission, where I didn't have to do much apparently. And I'm okay with that. So if the rest of this campaign just wants to trundle along without me, that's fine. I'll just hang back and let everyone else do the work, for a change. I should probably have to take out one of those destroyers soon if we want to reduce the Lucifer's battle group. Of course, now they're doing all the reprisal attacks, so civilians in danger. Could be that kind of a mission too. But I just evacuated people last mission. I don't know, viewers, this is coming out of left field. Might surprise me. Oh, here we go.
10 days ago, the SD Narlathotep opened a stable jump corridor between the Tau Sigma and Sirius systems. While the GTVA Science Corps had known about this corridor previously, it was then far too unstable to travel safely. It appears that the Narlathotep stabilized the corridor somehow. Our top subspace physicists are still trying to work out how the Sheridans destroyer achieved this. The potential for such a technology, should we be able to replicate it, is enormous. More so even than the technology of the No-So's portal.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's a lot easier to just stabilize a pre-existing jump node than construct a No-So's portal from scratch.
The majority of the Sheridans battle group has since moved out of Sirius and through Deneb into Vega. They have not stopped to pursue any targets of opportunity unless they stood in the path of their relentless advance, as the shipyards in Sirius did. Fortunately, the personnel and the photon artillery prototype under development there were successfully evacuated before the shipyard was destroyed. While most of the Sheridans capital ships have moved on to Vega, the Ravana-class destroyer Azatoth and several smaller vessels remain in Deneb. We must now attempt to flesh them out.
Okay, Command and I seem to be on the same wavelength these days. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit, viewers, I won't lie.
The arrival of the Sheridans has brought an interesting phenomenon to light. It seems that the Narlathotep is still broadcasting some kind of signal to all Sheridans vessels, in which it has been postulated the Sheridans vessels in the Phi Eridani stellar gas cloud homed in on. The signal has also been picked up by a Rakshasa-class cruiser that the GTVI captured during the Second Great War.
And it'd be pretty fun if I could fly that thing.
After analyzing the behavior of the Sheridans, Dr. James Sheridan, an eminent scientist in the field of Sheridans research, believes that we can lure the Sheridans into a trap, using the cruiser as bait. With any luck, the Sheridans will attempt to rescue their stricken cruiser, and thus open themselves up to attack. The instrument of their destruction will be the GTVX Gorgon cannon, the most powerful defensive weapon ever constructed by the GTVA Science Corps. An extract of Dr. Sheridan's report on the Gorgon cannon follows.
Okay, my interest has officially been piqued.
A standard meson bomb detonates without focus and spreads its massive destructive power in a large spherical area. By stripping out and modifying a Zephyrus-class vessel, it can be used to focus the meson charge into a coherent beam with incredible destructive potential. While the cannon is fragile and unstable, no vessel of destroyer class or below can withstand the power that it unleashes. We're going to be putting this to the test soon. Report to mission briefing, pilots.
Okay, so they basically have turned a Mason bomb into a super powerful beam cannon? That's pretty sweet.
Command has authorized the deployment of the GTVX Gorgon experimental cannon for this operation. As you've heard, the cannon focuses the energy released during a meson reaction into a coherent beam. Although the beam is powerful, the cannon itself has a low damage threshold. It is for this reason that we are deploying a considerable defensive force to protect the Gorgon.
Again, they're being smart. I'm really freaked out now.
You're part of that force, Alpha Wing. The Gorgon will be defended by Alpha and Delta Wings, and the cruisers GTC Hyperion and the GVCV Jilva. Due to the importance of this mission, you will be permitted to carry the UD-8 Kaiser cannon, our most powerful primary cannon. Bear in mind that while your primary objective will be to protect the Gorgon cannon, we would like the cruisers back in one piece, if at all possible. We have more fronts than just this one to fight on, and we need every capital ship we can get.
We'll see how I'm feeling.
The Rakshasa-class cruiser, SC Nodens, captured by GTVI during the Second Great War, has been deployed approximately 2 kilometers from the Gorgon cannon. Despite being crewless, its computers continue to respond to the Sheevan signal.
Creepy.
Our engineers stripped the cruiser of most of its weapons and engine assembly long ago. This will at least prevent the Sheevans from using the vessel against us, or any autopilot taking over and forcing the cruiser to depart. Instead, the Sheevans will have to come and get the cruiser themselves.
Seriously, they have really thought this out.
Our captured cruiser has already attracted some Sheevan attention. While only fighters have yet arrived, heavier support is sure to follow soon. The Sheevans have attacked all GTVA vessels nearby, so it will be the job of Alpha and Delta to intercept any incoming fighters or bombers. Vessels attacking the Gorgon are to be given top priority.
Duh.
Everything else can take care of itself.
Okay, well, yeah, seems to be a pretty good plan, again.
If or when we lure the Sheevan capital ships out of hiding, the GTVX Gorgon will handle them. The initiation sequence for a sustained blast from the cannon is considerable, and your wings will be expected to fend off the Sheevans until then. Don't engage the Sheevan capital ships, and don't get caught in the Gorgon's beam. The effects will be permanent, to say the least.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks for the tip.
The instability of the Gorgon must be constantly compensated for to prevent a critical overload of the cannon's main reaction chambers and power regulators. It is for this reason that the cannon must be manned, however dangerous this may be. Defend the cannon at all costs, Alpha. The 23 technicians and scientists on board will be counting on you to get them through this. Get down to the loading bays, Alpha. It's time to bag ourselves some Sheevans.
Man, maybe this really is the turning point. Yeah, I mean, the fact I get to carry the Kaiser. Oh, I can take the Perseus. I'm definitely taking the Ares. This thing is like a beefier Herc 2. Now, you guys can keep your... You guys are mostly invulnerable, so you keep whatever you want. Yeah, nice. Trebs? Do I get Trebs? Trebs. Yes, please. How many of those can I carry? 11. Yeah, kind of weird number, but okay. Nice. No Maxim cannon? Nope. Okay, well, double Kaisers has plenty of gunpowder. This thing handles like a truck, but 36 Hornets won't really matter. Let's do it.
Wow, that's quite a sight, isn't it?
We don't have time for sightseeing, Alpha 3. Engage Gemini Wing before Sheevan reinforcements arrive.
Hyperion's already in rough shape. Let's get a closer look at this thing, shall we? Yes, they've actually got the Mason Bomb, I guess, attached to the back of that cruiser. And they've even got Alistor gun points around it. Wow. Really? Who wants to start this? They didn't even touch me. Whoa, whoa. The Mason generator is already 91%. Oh, let's see if I actually get a kill here. Nah. Why bother? Oh, maybe you? What are you, 46%? You're not worth a missile either. How about you? 44%? Out the hell. Yeah, maybe I should have taken this thing. Look how bad it handles. Oh! Boom.
Gemini Wing neutralized. Heads up, pilots. More Sheevans are inbound.
Bombers? Nope. Nice. Need some Trebs. Your turn. Well, that one will do enough to kill them, actually. Why aren't I double? No, that did do enough to kill them. Craziness. Wow. Single Trebs. Okay. Lesson learned. Overkill all my life. Still, double fire on the harpoons. Alright. I should probably do you in. Yep. I think that just ended up hitting rubble, not actually them. Oh man. Yeah, I do not want to accidentally shoot one of my wingmates with this. Okay, looks like Libran's hatch. Nope, yeah. More reinforcements. Wow, firepower. Yep. Massive firepower. Chuck up a few more. Sorry. Sorry. Oh man, my guys need to not fly in front of me when I'm shooting. Alright, take
That's the last facility.
That's a Kane
Pick up a
class.
new human contact. It's the SC Chalganar. Kane class.
Neutralize the fighters, Alpha.
Ugh,
Control. Prepare
dragons.
to fire.
Wonderful.
Affirmative. Prepare to fire 25% power. Stay out of the way, Alpha.
Yeah, I would not like to get hit by that.
Yeah, I'm fighting Dragons, the most maneuverable Sheridans ship and one of the least maneuverable Alliance ships. Still, it's on easy, so I have a prayer. Still, look at that thing cheat.
Firing now.
Please don't be anywhere near me. Where are you here? Let's have a look, shall we? I want to see this. Whoa!
Oh, 25% power. That's a rock, Alpha 2. Looks like you have the beast on flow regulation and nailed as well.
Wow, imagine if we could get them out at the depth terminal.
Amen to that, Mackie. Uh-oh. Honors.
Time to rescue you to set the Hebus and Nephilim of the vector to attack the Jovea.
Engage those bombers. We cannot afford to lose the cannon's defense force.
Oh, come on. You're getting awfully close. I'm not gonna cast hit that one. There are a lot of you guys around here. Yep, that's kind of loud. Cyclops torpedo. Whatever, I'm taking a chance on you guys. That was a trap. Since I can't intercept these with my guns.
I think we're gonna run out of ammo before we run out of targets here.
Oh crap. Yeah, that's a close range shovel.
Nice. Moving to engage.
Trevs. Do what I can on these guys.
Pilots, Leo Wing has entered the area and is attacking the Gorgon. Stop them before they do any serious damage.
Come on. Get off me. Thank you. What are they carrying? They've actually got a fair bit of firepower on them. I can't see what side they're on, so... Taking any chances with you guys.
Phew. That was a close one. Thanks for covering our backs, pilot. I see that Azrael transport has arrived and is attempting to dock with the SD Noden.
That'll be the
Stop
day.
that ship, pilot. If the Sheridans board the Noden, our ruse will be uncovered.
Project spotted. Alpha 1, starting transport now.
Trebs ought to do enough damage to slow this thing down. Hit a turret on it. Oh yeah, it's so done. Yep.
SD Demos neutralized. Good. Sheridans remain unaware of our trap.
Really? They don't talk to them that much? And harpoons, yes. Boom. On the rearm, I think.
Oh my god.
That's the Azatoth.
The SD Azatoth has entered the area. Request immediate status update.
Take out those. Wonderful.
Yes, Todd, it's west too far. If we don't do something pretty soon, oh, Dad.
Target locked and open fire. ASAP control.
Gorgon control, do not fire. Without a full core preparation, you're risking reactor breach.
Open fire. Maximum power.
Whoa.
You don't do it now. We're all dead anyway. Fire the damn cannon.
That thing's getting toasted. Whoa!
That's it. He's doing. Yeah.
Whoa, what? You can't... Oh,
Gorgon
crap.
cannon has been destroyed.
Wonderful. We just lost Rays in the hole.
Has been cleared from the area. There's nothing more we can do here.
We took out one of their destroyers, but we just lost our super weapon. So much for the tide turning.
The arrival of the SD Azatoth was unexpected, and caught our forces off guard. We had not expected to lure such a vessel into the area. It was only thanks to the quick action of the crew of the GTVX Gorgon cannon that we were able to eliminate the Sheridans destroyer. It is the first major victory we can claim. However, this victory comes at a price. The GVCV Jilva was annihilated by the Azatoth, and the crew of the Gorgon cannon were killed in a Meson containment breach that destroyed the cannon. The loss of the prototype may be a blow, but it is the loss of life that is most terrible. The GTC Hyperion survived this engagement, and will now assist in strikes on the Sheridans fleet elsewhere, bolstering our offensive capability. Captain Jacobson of the Hyperion thanks the 212 for defending his vessel. I'm afraid that there's no time to rest. A GTVA strike force has run into serious trouble in Vega, and you will be deployed ASAP to assist. Get ready for some more action, pilots.
No surprise there. Well, so much for being optimistic about the tide turning, although this one wasn't really Command's fault. Although they did know the destroyer was still in system. Oh well. Like the guy said, we won something sort of, although with the loss of the Gorgon I'd almost put this more to draw. But it's not over yet. As always, viewers, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Let's Play Freespace 2 Derelict. See you then.